This is basically only for field trips. All the product that comes off of this 10-acre farm goes to our retail store at Oaks Farms. We have another 15-acre organic property that my dad started a 5-acre on that many years ago and supported the Food and Thought farm. We grew that into 15 acres 2 years ago, and that supports the organic farm. This piece here we have. I think we have about 26 field trips lined up this season. We got another one tomorrow of all anywhere from 4th to 8th graders, middle school and elementary schoolers. And it's amazing. We're on, I think, about our 8th field trip of the season, and it just blows my mind how the kids are, they really are involved and they really pay attention. They're not like I intended it would be. We're trying to keep 4th graders' minds occupied. We got them out there with planting stuff, got their hands in the worm castings, checking out the worms. We got them in the hen houses.
Because they thought all this stuff came from public.
That's right. Yeah, it's amazing how many of the kids have either a garden or at least some type of agriculture growing in their house.
How cool is that?
I would say at least half, by a raise of hands that we've done so far, either have a small garden or at least something like a mango tree or something in the yard. So that's cool. But it was really neat to get them out here and involved in everything. But thank all you for deciding to come on this tour, and welcome to our property here.
Thank you. Paparazzi. Check out the tree house, man. Isn't that cool? That big tree, wow.
You're gonna go play up there?
Is that an oak tree? It must be an oak tree, huh? It's gotta be an oak tree.
It's a live oak.
Oh yeah?
Live oak is called.
Live oak. Alright.
It doesn't lose its leaves. It's green year round.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Oh man, oh, they have so many vegetables there. We're not gonna starve. It's okay, James. We're gonna eat?
We're gonna eat!
Yeah!
I want to connect with the two of you. Guys both have small farms?
Yes.
Get your food and I'll find you. We're having a small farmer conference coming up.
Awesome. All right. You see?
All the product from the wholesale market comes from our farm here. With the system like You know, I bought the tractor from a guy that lived a couple miles from here. He said he brought it down from Louisiana, and I never heard of it myself. So I bought it just a couple years ago. But I don't know much about it.
See all those raised bed thingies?
Yeah, exactly.
They're so high. Why?
Papaya is good for your digestion. It's good to eat it every day if you can.
Oh yeah.
Oh heck yeah. Yeah, I mean you could probably make papaya pancakes for sure.
Just eat the damn papaya. people always wondered.
When I bought this property about 5 years ago, one of the things that appealed to me most about the whole property was this tree. That's why we built the tree house around it for the field trips. It's one of the largest laurel oaks this far south. It's really
awesome
to have that tree on.
Yeah.
Can we go up there?
You absolutely can.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Come a long way, that's for sure. I started out on a pickup truck selling the Cape Coral Bridge, and now we have close to 700 employees.
Station to your left.
Yeah. The new school, we're not doing anything with the East Naples school. With Naples.
Hope they have some beans or chickpeas.
The corner of Livingston and the Mockley Road. We're going down with the really just going to look
ceviche, tuna, and
They have bread.
tilapia and shrimp ceviche is on this side, along with tuna salad.
Maybe, probably, maybe.
Tuna salad is on that side.
We're not going to worry about it?
Nah.
Tuna salad's here, chicken salad's there.
This looks like the chef. Ask him.
Huh?
That's that guy. He looks like the chef.
Yeah?
Okay. But if you ask him, he says no, then he can't eat it. If you don't
Yeah.
ask, he can eat it.
Yeah, it's rude to ask.
Just eat it. The tuna salad's fine.
No, no, no.
You can eat that.
No.
And the shrimp ceviche.
No. Chicken salad and tuna salad. Yeah, no beans.
I gotta eat a lot of salad there.
Salad and bread.
Butter.
And what?
Butter.
No butter.
Take some plates.
Sure. One more?
You can take some.
Yeah. You can just take a big lot of lettuce.
I came out here one day about a year ago and I sat down in my sketch outside. And then I came
Yeah, you should be in charge of the utensils and cookies.
Put your lettuce on the bottom and put your other plate on.
farms and more drip irrigation, and but make more acres available with water permitted.
So, your water permit, is that when you get to drill a well for water? Or?
Yeah, to be able to get wells and be able to get permitted to go, you know, to make it farmland.
Okay.
You know, the drip irrigation uses much less.
Sure.
There are
That's where the water comes from. You drill a well, it's not coming from a canal.
Normally everything is coming from a well. Like on all of our farms, everything comes from a well. I mean, sometimes some of the guys in Lake Okeechobee, they're pumping out of ditches or
Do you have restrictions on water use?
yeah, there's some restrictions. We do have to do water reporting, and I mean we're on farms with water permits. I mean that's the toughest part, you know, to like to say, oh, every land that's a nice high piece of ground to farm. And although I really don't know how the next 10 years are going to go. Looking that there's a lot of land, but there's not a lot of land south. Everybody wants to be south. We're trying to be in this area that when the freezes come, that we're not, you know, knocked out of the box. To find land north of the Caloosahatchee is much easier, or even north of Collier County is
Right.
a little easier.
But then you have the risk of frost.
But then there's the risk of the frost. Yeah. Yep.
Do you have much issues monitoring nutrient runoff?
You know, I know. I think that's more like with the sugarcane guys and all that, doing the big ditch and with the runoff. I think we have, with using drip irrigation and the way we do things, I think we have, you know, a minute amount of runoff. I mean, there's always some, but I think you really change that, and you know, a lot of the people from the university would know a lot better about what runoff comes from drip irrigation versus the big ditch, and when you're just putting the dry fertilizer, then you get a huge rain where it leaches out. So I think that it's got to be, you know, just a very small margin compared to the old school way of doing things.
You use commercial fertilizer then?
On our, yeah, well, on our, you know, we use commercial fertilizer with a lot of micronutrients and everything.
What do you use, like a 40, 60, 80, 60, 90?
Well, it just depends on what mix. I mean, we usually use our drip irrigation, but we'll still put out like a cold mix in the bottom, you know, underneath most of the pepper crops. We'll still put some granular down, and then we'll kind of feed it with the drip just to keep things going. But it's different between every
Your
crop.
fertilizer's in your water then a lot of times?
Well, yeah, we fertigate through the drip irrigation that most of the farms have.
Oh, we gotta get moving.
Yeah.
Gotta move, gotta move.
This is about 70% pine bark and 30% local. Yeah.
Oh, dragon fruit. Look at all the dragon fruit. Awesome.
That was cool. We've grown this plant. Yeah. And we just set this up like this way for the kids. I like to show them about how the pollination works. The squash has the male bloom, and it's really easy to show them that whole setup. The kids really have been totally engrossed in it. I never thought that it would go over so well. We're looking to do many more of them for next year.
What is this on the right?
Dragon fruit.
You got different colored dragon fruit like that. These are all the red ones. These are the real. These are the sweetest ones that I've had. I've ate a lot of them in the retail business just to try them. These things, I don't even know what variety it is, but Renee from over at the Vegán farm, he's the one that hooked me up with this variety, and I've tried to find some that taste as good as these. I haven't been able to find any of them. And maybe, you know, maybe it's always that thing like picking something completely ripe off the. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap.
So we have 8 of these tanks here. 8 50,000 gallon tanks. Excuse me. We have the aeration that comes from over there. We have the biofilter over there to filter the water. At maximum capacity, we can put about 10,000 fish into each tank. Currently, we don't have that many. Thinking this tank may have about 1,000 or so or bigger. We have tilapia on this side, and we have shrimp on this side. The tilapia take about a year, maybe a year or 2 months. There's some varieties that might grow a little